Hi everyone. Today I am going to be making Blove's Smackalicious Sauce Mix. I cannot wait to get started. And basically with this sauce mix, they have a lot of different ingredients that you're going to need in order to make it. You can get it off of Amazon. It is like 20 something dollars. 4 sticks of unsalted sweet cream butter, okay? Or you can use any butter substitute, of course. A half a medium of sweet onion, 3/4 cups of minced garlic. Of course, you can put how much garlic you want to. Pickled ginger, that's optional. This seasoning mix, chicken broth or water, a Coke, that's optional as well. And also they have a vinegar, and I believe that's probably optional as well. So you're basically going to put whatever other ingredients that's best for you, whether it's chicken broth, might be vegetable broth, beef broth, might not want to use a Coke, you might not want the pickled ginger. Everyone doesn't like pickled ginger, so if you don't like it, you don't have to put it. I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up my onion because I'm definitely going to put onion in there. And I am going to put minced garlic. I might put peppers. I just need to see what type of peppers I'm going to put in there. Whether red, green, yellow, orange. I don't know yet, but I'll decide as I go along. Make sure whatever vegetables that you do use, you wash and clean them really, really, really good. I have 2 onions, so I am going to go ahead and just chop these onions up. And you can chop your onions up whichever way is best for you. There's not a certain way you can chop your onions, so I'm just going to leave them like this. Me personally, I just do not want them chopped really, really small. I would prefer to have them a little chunky. This onion is a little bit smaller. And I don't want to be out there cutting onion anyway, because I don't want my eyes to start getting watery. Leave me a comment. How many people eyes water up when they cut an onion? And what do you do to prevent your eyes from burning? I know some people say they put like a bowl of water near them It's so many different things people do. Let me know what works for you. Me personally, cutting onion is not my favorite thing to do, but I love my onion and my garlic. I love all of that in my food. Makes it taste so good. I think I'm gonna stick with just 1.5 because that first onion was pretty big. So move this. And I'm going to see what peppers I want to chop up so that I can add to the sauce as well. I decided to just use the red and orange pepper. This is actually half of it, but I'm not going to even use this whole half. I'm really not putting a lot in the sauce. So I'm going to cut some off of each one and then chop it. I am cutting these smaller than I did the onion. So that's it. I'm really not putting a lot in there. And what I'm going to do is now I'm going to get the butter and add the butter to the pot. I'm just going to go ahead and just use all 4 sticks of the butter. And once the butter starts getting hot, the first thing I'm going to put in there is these onions because these need to definitely start getting cooked first. So let me go ahead and get this butter started. My 4 sticks of unsalted sweet cream butter is added to the pot, and that's going to go ahead and melt down, and then I am going to add my onion. My onions are added. Now I am going to just put the peppers in there, which is not a lot, just a little. Didn't have too many peppers, so I'm gonna add these peppers. Then I am going to go ahead and deal with the pickled ginger. This is the pickled ginger that I am going to be using. This came from, I think I got it from Target. This stuff is really, really sweet. But I don't know. I guess I am going to chop this up a little bit. And I'm going to dump some of the juice from this in the sauce, but not all of it. Okay, that should be enough. Let me dump the rest out. Okay. If you're a person that like pickled ginger, I mean, you can put more pickled ginger in your sauce. I'm only going to use this because I'm not a big fan of pickled ginger. But I am definitely going to try to chop this up some before I add it to the pot. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of chop it like this, I guess. before I add it. Okay, I think this is good enough. So that's how it's looking so far. I'm going to actually add unsalted chicken stock to mine. So let me go ahead and grab that. I am definitely putting more than the amount of garlic listed on the actual packaging, and that is because I like garlic. This is brown sugar. And that's something that I just wanted to add. Now finally, I am going to add the Smackalicious sauce mix. And you don't have to make the whole pack if you don't want to. I'm fixing a whole pack because actually I will be freezing this because I have to give sauce to some other people. So I'm going to let it cool off when it's finished, and I'm going to actually put it in the freezer. And I think she said that you can freeze up to like 6 or 7 months or something like that. So if you do decide just to fix the whole pot, you can always just put it in your freezer and pull it out whenever you want to use it again. So I am going to use some of this Coke, just a little bit. And for heat, I am going to use the 2 times spicy sauce. I'm not going to put a lot because like I said, I have to actually give this to other people. I don't want it to be extremely too spicy for them. But when you actually eat your sauce yourself, I can always add more. See how red the sauce is now? That's because it's been cooking, and it just seemed to get even more red as it cooks. But this is it, you guys. I am going to let it cool, and I will be putting it in some containers and putting it in the freezer. But I used the mild version. I haven't tried the spicy version yet, but I most definitely will be getting that soon. And just thank you for tuning into the video. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and ring that bell so that you can be notified whenever I post a new video. See you later.